Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope that all of you are having an amazing time out there. My name is Raju Mita and I welcome you all to my channel, Mr. Mita. And in this video, we're going to take a look at this amazing amp profiling multi-effects processor from the house of Amplitube. This is the Tonex Pedal, and I would like to give a huge shout out to my friends at TriMac Private Limited for sending this product over to me for me to be able to check it out and make a video out of it. So what is the Tonex Pedal? What does it do? Who is it for? Let's take a look at all of those things in brief. Alright, so this is the Tonex pedal. It's there on my desktop and you should be able to see the top angle of the same. And as you can already see, this is a very compact unit. This is very lightweight but built extremely well. It's metal all across. So it's really nice. It has got all the inputs and outputs and all of those things. And 3 stomps over here, a few knobs and an old school style screen. So the Tonex pedal is essentially a multi-effects processor with presets, amp cab and all of the stuff that you would use to create a patch inside your processor. It has got your modulations, your delay, reverb and all of those things are there. The thing that that makes this unit extremely special is the fact that this is basically an amp profiling unit. So you can capture real amps like the tone and the roominess and all of those things which essentially make up the amp, like the tone, the sound of an amp. You can capture all of those things like inside the Tonex software using your computer and put it inside this pedal for you to be able to use it along with your like inside your presets. So in a way it is different from the usual multi-effects processors that the normal ones model the amps using digital software stuff, but here you can actually have the captures of real amps which you can use inside the tones. It comes with a really neat software where you can organize your presets, import and export those stuffs, make set lists and even download tones from the ToneNet portal where you can have captures of amps created by other people. Like if you don't want to capture your own stuff, you can have the stuff that like a lot of other people are doing and putting it out in the ToneNet portal. I think that's what's called. So it's basically a community of Tonex users who share their own tones and download tones from the app. So you can do that quite conveniently as well. But if you don't want to do all of those things, this is the video I think you might be looking for. And here we are going to take a look at the interface of the unit all by itself. So essentially this one has 3 stomps, which means preset number 1, preset number 2, preset number 3. Per bank consists of 3 presets. And if you want to switch to the next bank, all you have to do is press the B and C buttons together, like the stomps together. You can do it with one foot quite easily when it's on the floor and you're playing live. And the screen indicates bank 2. I was on bank 1 previously, and these 3 stomps have a blinking light, like a breathing light, yellow light on top, which means that we are on a new bank and we need to select a patch. So this is patch number 1 of bank 2, the patch number 2 of bank 2, patch number 3. Then you move to the next patch and then the next bank and the next bank and so on. And if you want to go back by your bank, press 1 and 2 together, like A and B together, and here you are. So bank 0 is the lowest. I believe bank 49 must be the highest because as far as I can remember, it can store 150 presets. So let's give it a check. So here we are using the preset select button, like a knob. So if you move like this, you are able to switch banks, and as I told you, it has 50 banks, 0 through to 49. And I'm going to go back to bank number 1 where I have all my tones. Select clean. So I was in bank mode, that's why it was switching banks, but when I'm in the preset mode, I can just go through all the presets that this one comes with and the ones that I have created. And this one also doubles up as a back button when you press it down like that, and when you hold it down like this, it will save the preset for you, as you can see. Now it also comes with a few knobs at the center. So the first knob is the parameter knob where you can just scroll it through to see what's inside the tone that you have, the amp model, the gate, the compressor, the EQ, the modulation, delay, reverb and all of those things. If you want to go back, just press the back button and you're out of it. And then we have the basic EQ, gain and volume for the amp. As you can see, the gain, bass, middle, treble and the volume of the amp. And then at the bottom you can see a list, reverb, compressor, noise gate, presence and depth. So you can control the level, like the levels of these as well using these knobs itself. But for that you need to enter the alt mode. So for that you need to press this thing down for a second, and on the screen you'll see a text, a green text stating Alt. So it means that now these knobs will be controlling the parameters which are listed underneath. So this one will control the level of the reverb and the level of the threshold of the compressor, that is, then the noise gate, the threshold of the noise gate, then the presence of the tone, and then of course the depth of the tone overall. So I like to keep it at 10. All right, so as you can hear, it's quite nice and it sounds quite good. So I'm going to go out of the Alt button because the tone is quite loud. I need to dial down the volume a little here. Yeah, and I like to save this one, so hold, saved. So it's as easy as that, as you can see. Now one thing that I would like to mention over here, if you plan to buy this processor, I would recommend you to update the firmware of the same, because at the most basic condition, I believe that was firmware version 1 or something like that, it was quite basic. It did not even come with a tuner out of the box. It did not have a delay and the modulation effects and all of those things. But Amplitube have actually fixed it through a firmware update. I just updated this unit using the Tonex software, which comes along with this processor. So I updated it and it's beautiful again. So you can access the tuner by pressing down the patch button and it has the tuner on. And with this one, you also get the tap tempo button, which is assigned to this foot switch right here. So you can tap tempo it to match your delay timing and all of those things. So you can do this. So for this, like for the tuner to be activated, you need to press down the model select button. So if you press it down, it goes into the setup mode. So you need to go up to global settings and then you need to go up to tuner mode. I have set it at true because when I switch it on, I don't want my tone to go out, but you can set it to off or mute, right? So off is the tuner is not going to work. So let's go back and see what's happening. As you can see, the tuner is not working because I just turned it off. So I'm going to go back to global setting, tuner mode, go to through. So it should just be perfectly fine. And then you have some more options, which is quite self-explanatory, I would say. And then you have some more settings that you can control over here. Now, one setting that I would definitely want you to kind of toggle on is get inside the settings thing, go to global settings, go to general, then go to user mode and make it advanced. Because if you have it at easy, all the effects will not be showing up. Right, so you need to set it at advanced. Now let's take a listen to what I have created using this pedal from scratch. So this is a clean tone with a little delay and some reverb. So as you can hear, it sounds something like, oops, something funny might have happened. Oh, my bad, I just disengaged the amp. So yes, you can also do that. Like if you press on the button, like the foot switch, once again, you're gonna bypass the patch completely. So this is my guitar direct and this is the patch. I like the delay, I like the reverb, and the amp models are fantastic in my opinion. And then there are a couple of more patches which I had done. So this is a riff patch. I did not rename it, so it says Plexi, but this is nothing like a Plexi patch. So another one, the same tone, but a little louder and delay and reverb, basically my solo tone. ping pong delay, and it's beautiful. I really like this one, and I did not even have to do a lot of tweaking and all of those things. Now, since this is basically something around like revolving around the amp and cab stuff, so I need to show you one more thing. If you want to change the amp, that's the main thing. What you need to do is, I'm sorry, not this. You need to rotate, no, you need to press down on this button once. So you have an option to choose between the amp and cab combo thing, or you may want to press it once again. It goes into amp, where you can just independently select the amp, press it again, and you have different kinds of amps over here. Right, now if you want to change the cab while it shows amp, like upon pressing this button twice, rotate it once and it goes to the cab thing. Now you go inside model and whatever IR. Okay, of course you can have IRs here as well. So get in the model thing and you have different kinds of cabinets. So this is where you change your amp and cab. So let's check out how many do we have here. I'm gonna go inside the amp. So it's got a lot. 30, 40, I don't know, like it's more than that. It's not even ending, it's going on and on and on and on and on. So too many amps are here. You can quite easily choose, like get whatever you want out of it. And same is the situation with the cabinet thing. So oops. So it has got a matching cab for all the amps that you have. So oh my goodness, this is like a lot. This is a lot. So this is incredible, because since this is a product or multi-effects unit which is centered around amps and cabs, it comes with plenty of options. So if you don't want to capture amps, if you don't want to download stuff from the internet, you just want to use this unit on its own, just get it updated to the latest firmware and you can get going with this quite easily, I would say. So this is a fantastic product from Amplitube because of the fact that it comes with great sounding amplifiers. The effects are really nice, I would say. It is not something which is going to overwhelm you with a lot of features by bombarding you with a lot of things that you may never use, but you may find confusing at the start. But this is not a product of that category. This is a very simple multi-effects unit. It has 150 presets. You can edit everything. You can switch patches, go up and down on the banks. You can have a foot switch or expression pedal hooked up. I believe you can do that with this one. And you have plenty of amps and cabs to choose from. This is very old school. It does not come with all the bells and whistles of modern technology, which probably a lot of us may not like. Some of us may like that as well, but just out of the box, this processor is extremely simple to use. It is extremely usable, and most importantly, it sounds amazing. And as it comes with real tubes inside this unit, the warmth and the depth is next level, I would say. So if you are someone who would like to capture amps and you are looking for such a unit which can do it for you for a considerably low price, this is a fantastic unit, I must say. That's my 2 cents about this product. I did not get a lot of time to explore this one. Maybe I'm gonna get my hands on this once again sometime in the future, and I'll come up with a fully produced track using this one, as I always do with all my other products, like my product demo videos. So this is a little demo of the Amplitube Tonex. I really like this one. You are gonna love this one as well. So go check out your retailers, and you can even get in touch with Trimac to get it delivered at your doorstep. They'll be more than happy to guide you. So you can go to the Instagram and Facebook pages of Trimac and have a word with them, and you'll get this thing at your closest music shop as well. So that's about it from this video. Thank you so much for turning up and watching it till the end. This is Mr. Mitter YouTube channel, and I am Rajoshri Mitter signing off from this video. Till the next one, I'm going to see you real soon. Take care everyone. Bye bye.